Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Bus World, the world's most stressful bus simulator. Today we are back in Chernobyl, and after a rather disastrous attempt at clean-up operators where I kept crashing into various cars and only just scored enough points to unlock the next mission, we're going to be having a go at this mission, which is called Marathon. Spring has come to the town and a marathon will take place today. You'll have to get the athletes to the stadium while maintaining the speed in the range of 30 and 40 kilometres. A speaker playing celebratory music is installed on the bus. Excellent. Right, okay, so it's a task very much like Speed, if you've ever seen the film Speed, where we have to, I think they had to keep the bus above 50 mile an hour or there was going to be a bomb that was going to blow up, whereas on this, it's a case of keep it between 30 and 40 kilometres an hour for reasons unspecified. I'm assuming that this is all happening before the blast happened. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? So, here we are.
Today, on August 11, the whole country celebrates the All-Union Day of Athlete. Happy holidays, dear comrades! In honor of the holiday, a friendly match of Jupiter Factory football teams will be held in our city. A bus dedicated by the city administration will festively bring the teams to the stadium with music. Before the match, there will be a 600-meter race along the Lenin Avenue, for the sake of which city center was cleared of cars. Sport brings people health, strength, beauty, tempers character, and teaches to overcome difficulties. So come take part in the race, or cheer for the athletes. We wish you health, happiness, and new victories.
Okay, well, I don't know about anything else, but I've certainly been deafened by the loud music there. Yes, so we are going to be... Well, we'll get the engine started first of all. Didn't sound like it wanted to start, did it? Right, hang on. Are we... Right, drive. Go, go, go. So we need to keep it between 30 and 40. We've not actually picked anyone up yet, have we? There we go. Right, we're doing this. We can do it. So city centre has been cleared of cars, he said. My apologies for the terrible accent there. I think that we can easily do this. This doesn't strike me as a challenge that's too difficult. We'll try and keep it towards the higher end. It's a very victorious song, isn't it? Look at that. They're all... What's going to happen when we pick people up? Are we picking people up or are we not bothering? Just a bus with the... Oh, right, we need to go to the Jupiter factory and pick everyone up there. So is that like the local team that's already down there that were in the red? It's very victorious music, isn't it? Like I say, it's makes you feel really quite patriotic. Sorry about that. Yep, just went over ever so slightly. That's why that bar came up. Yeah, Bus World, brilliant game. There's a link in the description to it if you want to go and check that out. It's not a bus simulator, for those of you that haven't watched it before. If you've got to this episode, you've probably watched it before, but yeah, it's not a simulator, but it's a fun little game. Regardless, a lot of stress in this game. But this mission doesn't seem too bad actually. I can quite happily just keep plodding along at between 20 and 30. Is it kilometres an hour? It is kilometres an hour, isn't it? I mean, it's not the fastest. Ooh, we're slowing down too much there. Let's get a bit more speed up. Everyone's cheering to wave the bus through. This seems a really... you can't imagine this, can you? People cheering to wave a bus through. Oh, hang on, we're too slow. God, the difference in speed is so... it's so easy. Oh, we need to be between 30 and 40 now, I see. So we're going faster now. Oh, well, that's not too bad, as long as it don't go between 40 and 50, because I'm not convinced that the bus will actually do between 40 and 50. Whey! Well, maybe it will. Now that it's changed up gear, it doesn't seem to be hanging about. Oh, too fast. Come on, pay attention. You're doing so well. Ah, right, okay, so when you come off it, it does actually reset. So that's not too bad. You know, when that fades away, it goes back to 0 again. At least it don't keep it, flipping heck. Right, we'll take this, the racing line. There we go. Oh, hello! Give them a little toot toot. Now would be the ideal time to have a bus fitted with cruise control, wouldn't it? This would be very, very easy on Euro lorries, Euro Truck Simulator 2. It'd be a piece of cake, wouldn't it, doing this? Just set the cruise control on for 35 and just plod along. I think we're going to get yelled at, you know. I reckon when we pull up to the stop, it's going to start yelling at us. And we're going to have to get everybody on really, really quickly. Oh, we'll see. That'll be interesting. Righty-o, so we're keeping going. Yep, racing line round there. Look at that. That's brilliant. Take the indicator off, and then we need to turn right into where's this? Jupiter Factory. Oh, here they are. Right, okie dokie. Why do we need to go so fast again? I've still not quite established why we have to. Oh, right, okay, it's letting us pick up. That's good. Right, can we... Heck, the music's loud! Let's go over this side. See if we can we get a nice shot like that. You know I love a screenshot. I'm getting deafened by the music! Right, off we go. Go, go, go! Doesn't seem to be yelling at us now. So we'll, yeah, there we go. Right, okay. Full steam ahead. And now we're whizzing back to town. I'm assuming that's just it. Here to... but where's the stadium? Because we didn't start at the stadium, did we? We're not just going straight back. Are we not going somewhere else? I hope this music's not copyrighted. Could you imagine if it was? And I got a derriere kick-in, shall we say, off YouTube for playing this music. How are we all? Are we feeling like we're ready to... Oh, sorry. Are we feeling like we're ready to win a game of sport? Did it say what it was? Did it say it was football? I can't remember if it said maybe a football match. We'll just call it a sports match. We're going to win a game of sport. Yep, this team's going to be victorious. Come on, keep going. You're doing so well. Oh, there's people cheering. Are they cheering on their balconies up there? Is it going to go back down to 20 to 30 kilometres an hour again? I'm still not quite following, like, I get why we have to transport people there, but I'm still not following why we have to get them there between 30 and 40 kilometres an hour. I'm just not getting that part. Like, I get the task of transporting people to the stadium. I just don't get why it has to be done at that specific speed. Right, come on, racing line, round we go. I mean, it's easy enough in the sense that there's no other cars. I think if there were other cars, it'd be a lot more difficult. This is definitely one of the easiest missions we've done. He says, about to completely mess it up. Come on, keep it. You're wobbling a little bit. Keep going. It's not the longest of missions, this, is it? I mean, what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes so far? I mean, I don't know how far we've got to go. I thought that it'd just be a there and back jobby, but it appears that we're driving past where we started. How far are we going? I didn't click the map. Oh no, we don't actually go that far past. Right, okay. Right, round to the right. It's a shame you can't just cut across the middle, isn't it? I really would be tempted to, but obviously you don't want it. Oh, hang on, there's a bus in the mirror. Are you following? How long's he been there? I don't know if like he's gonna hit me or not. Is he just following? I think he is. I just literally noticed that. Has he been there the whole way? Right, there we go. We'll pop the handbrake on. Oh, it's a police car, not a bus. Well, hey, you earned the required amount of money. So that was fairly simple. I can only imagine that the next task isn't going to be that simple. Right, let's have a look. So we're back in Chernobyl. Backup bus. The bus making the latest route from Chernobyl to Pripyat broke down near Karpatchi. It's a serious breakdown, so you need to take another bus, pick up the passengers, and continue along the route. Unfortunately, it's already too late to make up the lost time. Okay, again, seems fairly straightforward. It looks like from the picture that this is going to be a dark mission. So again, there's probably not going to be that much to see. It strikes me as the sort of mission that is that's going to have, like, you know, you get told off for going too fast over the bumps. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Ooh, what's this? Oh, trees have spawned in. Driving along. All's well and good. Not driving particularly fast. Sort of looks like the beginning of a horror movie. Odd amount of passengers on board to say it's late at night. Oh my goodness me. That was quite the explosion there. Oh, we've gone down the ravine. Right, okay, so yeah, we are the backup bus, as the mission would suggest. Right. Heck, it doesn't like to start. What bus are we driving? This is different. Oh wow, it's like an Icarus, isn't it? Hey, I like the cabin. Right, off we go. Oh, it sounds yeah, it sounds very different, doesn't it? So we're going to Stella, Stadium, and Lenin Avenue, but of course, there's more bits and pieces isn't there on there. Now, is it going to be one where we can't damage the bus because we'll break down as well, maybe? I don't know. It's too late to make up the lost time, so yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. We'll make up as much as we can. How's that sound? It's a very odd sounding bus, isn't it? I mean, even so, you know, we're still... Let's have a look on the map. We've got quite a way to go. Flipping heck. That is definitely a long way, isn't it? Yeah, even this mission seems a little bit too easy compared to what we've had before. I'm not enjoying this. I feel like something's about to happen. And I've genuinely not played this before, so if something does happen, then obviously that's that, isn't it? But yeah, I feel like this is just a bit too easy. I would quite like some full beams. It doesn't help the fact that, I mean, what day are we on today? Tuesday. It's really, really sunny outside. Not the warmest, but very, very sunny. So I'm struggling to see the monitor. What I am seeing is that I need to give the monitor a flipping good wipe. You didn't need to know that, did you? It's because I sit here talking all the time. And you lot asked for the news, not the flipping weather, did you? Right, so, yeah. Powering along. It doesn't appear we're going to get any more out of the bus than this. This is as fast as we go. That's a nice looping sound there, isn't it? You can hear it going round and round and round. What a horn. That's a get out my way, I'm in a rush. I still don't really understand the, you know when you are doing missions where you've got the Geiger counter on and it's crackling away in the background, it's ticking away, and you get the red bar at the top. I still don't really know how you get around that. Do you just sort of wait in an area where there's no radiation for it to go down? Because it was going up and up and up and up and up, and there didn't seem to be a way to get it to go down. Is it just literally stand still? Because that seems like an odd thing to do. Like, I can't imagine that working in real life. You know, just stop until your radiation levels die down a bit. You're right next to the flipping power plant, but yeah, you just park your bus up for a bit. I mean, I get why that works in the game mechanics, it just doesn't strike me as something that would work in real life. Ooh, we're losing speed. Oh, brace, thud. How far off are we? Flipping heck, we're still a long way, aren't we? We're over halfway there, though, folks. We're over halfway there. Got a bus stop here, so we're going to need to turn slightly to the right after the bus stop. Ooh, has the road just got worse or better? I'm not sure. Right, is this where the broken down bus is? Oh, I can see lights ahead. Come on, bus. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the bus down the ravine. Heck, it's crashed down the ravine. What's that? I thought it had just broken down. God, there's a lot of people. Alright, let's have a little quick look outside. Oh, hang on. F, G, H. H does the back doors. That was nearly a disaster, wasn't it? We've never actually driven a bus with 3 doors on Bus World before, have we? There we go. Right. What on earth's happened there? Oh, he's looking at it. Oh, that flipping engine sound. It's not the best, is it? Oh, hang on. Right. So yeah, we need to keep them happy. So yeah. I mean, to be fair, if I were them, I'd just be happy we're on a bus and on the move. You know, rather than complaining about little details. Such as, oh, the new bus was a bit bumpy. Well, just, you know, count yourself lucky you didn't have to flipping walk home. I reckon we're going to go over a bumpy road in a little bit. Almost as if they designed it this way. Straight forward. Where are we going? This is into town, isn't it? Yeah. Stadium, Lenin Complex and Hotel Complex. So Lenin Street might be just further up here. I hope I don't lose points here for not being able to make up time when the mission specifically says that you won't be able to make up time. Oh, it's sluggish, isn't it, this thing? There is also a Chernobyl expansion that's coming out for this. I don't know if it's a paid expansion or a free expansion, but it's a map expansion. There is also, I'm sure I read that Iceland was coming for this, so you can guarantee freak weather conditions, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. Probably based on when the Eyjafjallajökull volcano erupted many years ago now. God, that was a while ago, wasn't it? There we go. Right, flying along. Keep going, keep going. They do seem kind of quite difficult to upset here. They're not the most difficult customers I've ever had. There we go. Right, doors are open. Everybody on / off. Oh, H, I'm sure I pressed that as well. Evidently not. And F. There we go. Right, full steam ahead. Oh, traffic lights. Yeah, don't forget about them now. Well, it seems to hold it for you when you stop. A lot of military vehicles around here, isn't there? Maybe there's a military base nearby. Or maybe it's because of the power plant. I mean, it would make sense to have military presence around a power plant, wouldn't it? Everyone's absolutely livid, aren't they, because the bus broke down? I thought it'd be busier, to be honest with you. What are they not happy about now? I'm doing like 20 kilometres an hour. That's not fast enough to upset anybody. It's watching like a hawk, because you can guarantee that although there's not many pedestrians on this, you can guarantee that there's going to be pedestrians crossing, and I'm going to have to slam on. Where are we now? Lenin Avenue. Oh, that's actually where this is. Right, okay. Oh, flipping heck. Sorry about that, everybody. Right, doors are open. Give them a minute, yeah. Get that on the... we'll whiz it round and straight out we go. Where's next? Hotel complex. Oh, we've been down here before, haven't we? God, it's a long bus route. There we go, so it's on the corner here if you look. Right, everybody on, everybody off. Couple of bus fares there for people getting on. And then just full steam ahead down towards our next stop. Where are we going next? We're off to the sports place. Kershatov Street, Sports Equipment Store and Dosarf. I don't know what Dosarf is. We're going to just nip across here because I can see that car in my rear view mirror there. Excuse me, you're not bothering with flipping traffic lights there, pal? I don't know. Right. Yeah, the DOSARF isn't the nuclear facility, is it? I don't think it is anyway. I'm sure that was a different abbreviation. There we go, all the doors are open. Everybody off. Come on, clear off. Oh, we're going back past Jupiter Factory again. Oh, we've been down here before. We know what the game is. Right, round to the right. What's this? Sports equipment store. Oh no, this is Dosarf. Oh, there we go. I'm messing about with doors, aren't I? Right. All doors are shut. Lovely. Right. Out we go. I forget the mirror's in front of me on this bus. I'm looking out this window for it. I still don't really know what Dobson is. I know that's the next stop. I forget, literally as soon as you stop it puts the next stop on it. It moves forward, doesn't it? Don't get why it does that. It's really annoying. Because you want to see what time you need to leave the stop that you're currently at. You know, that's the best thing there. Leave the stop that you're currently at rather than just skipping on as and when you please. I don't know. Right. God, still going. How many flipping stops have we got here? This is like the longest bus route, isn't it? Going around the whole map, is it? Don't tell me we have to go back and all. This is like a full West Country run, isn't it? If not Arcala, even longer than West Country. Oh, red light, red light. Yeah, it's not like last time where you could just go blasting through because you had to do 30 to 40. Right, everybody on. Or off even. Off first. God, there's a few getting off, isn't there? God, back past the main square again. Busy little bees today. Come on then, foot down. Try not to clip the curb. We're actually doing very well for not upsetting the passengers at the moment, aren't we? I thought we'd struggle a lot more than what we are doing. Not catching up any time though, are we? Oh, actually, I don't know, 23:56. We're not doing badly at all. In fact, I'd go as far as to say we were back on time, which is good. Probably me opening the doors while we're still moving. Oh, hang on. Sorry, sir. Were you trying to get on this? Oh, my apologies there. Right. Off we go. Oh, yeah, we are actually going all the way back down to Lenin Avenue, aren't we? Back where we were. A little bit closer will suffice. There we go. It can't be a wheel shuffler on this game, can you? You don't turn the wheel fast enough. Right, come on, we're going to get through these green lights. You don't get a lot of time even when running on time to get from stop to stop, do you? Like 1 minute to do each stop. I mean, that is intense. Hello! Thank goodness you don't have to do tickets as well. Main Square, Lenin Avenue and bus station. Bus station must be the final stop, surely. We've gone over our 30 minutes of allocated video time. Goodness me. God, you're getting a freebie now, folks. I mean, it's free anyway, isn't it? But, yeah, you're getting even more of a freebie. This should be next week's content. Oh, flipping curb. Thank you very much. Cheerio. Yeah, nobody else. That'll do. What time are we on now? Oh, it's nearly midnight. 2 minutes to midnight. Goodness me. Late night bus. This must be the last one of the night. I'm impressed with how well it's used to say that it's so late at night. Right, there we go. Nip in here. Clouting the curb on the way in. Flipping idiot. You'll get the hang of that one day. Probably on the last bus stop as it happens. Right, away we go. I'm just still looking up there for my mirror. I thought he was going to hit us then. Did you see him in the mirror? He was sailing up next to us. Yeah, I thought we were going to run into the side of us. And we're getting a bit like, no, we've done all this mission. We've got this far together. And he's just rammed us off the road. Do you know? Right, we'll just nip across into this lane. Because you know we're going to be turning left according to the minimap. Right, you can actually go left there, but we'll follow it round. Oh, be careful not to hit that guy. I don't know quite if this is a one-way, two-way street. Not really sure. Oh, you've got buses over there. Excellent. Right, oh, so the bus station's down here on the left. Yeah, we've driven here loads of times, haven't we? We spend most time in the bus station here. Oh, well, there we go. That's where we're going to leave it for today. I do hope, well, I'm hoping that you enjoyed that. I'm hoping we got a gold medal as well. I mean, we didn't really do a lot to upset them, did we? Let's face it. Let's get parked up. Yeah, if you have enjoyed today's video, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And if you're enjoying Busworld, you want to see some more, do consider subscribing. When the new updates are out for Busworld, we'll be coming back to this. Look at that, gold medals. 2 gold medals today. That's absolutely fantastic. Let's have a little look at what you can expect to see next time. So we're back in Chernobyl. Radiation measurement. On May the 2nd, 1986, they issued an order to the Lvov car factory to build some buses. Ah, rightio. Maintain the speed again. Right, okie dokie. So yeah, next time we're going to be having a go at this mission and seeing how we get on. So do remember to subscribe if you want to be the first one to know about that for next week. Click the like button, as I say, helps the video do a little bit better, and that makes for a very happy Joe. And we like a happy Joe, don't we? And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.